Hey guys, good morning, good morning. I have your messages for today. How are you guys? I'm going to start with the sage. Get the sage out. And the incense. I'm only going to do a little bit of this dragon's blood today. I'm only going to do a little bit, not too much. When we're dealing with karmic energy, we want to make sure we have some kind of smoke. Okay, smoke, dealing in divinations. All right. Good morning. Rise and shine. Grand rising, you guys. How are you? We got something to talk about. You know, guys, I follow a lot of other readers too. But when my day ones and I get the same messages in the same, you know, instant, I know our frequencies are, you know, on point. Some things come to me in the night, sometimes things come to me in the day. I don't always get to make the messages for you guys, but nevertheless, I bring you guys as much as I possibly can. I keep a lot of stuff in the archives for you guys, but if y'all gave me the more feedback that I need so I can make the stuff that y'all want to see, then the stuff y'all going through, it will help you out a lot better. Be on the paths in which y'all want to be going on, getting the successes and the returns that y'all looking for. You know, customer service. I'm here. You know, that's why we, do our meetings and I do readings constantly because there's things you need to work with. And what is calling me early, early morning, I usually never come this early because I have a message coming out at 10 o'clock. Usually you'll just get a morning short. But today, there's something bigger, I think, today. I woke up this morning ready to say, after my dreams, they got some messages. I don't know what been going on overnight, but I could tell you what's happening though. I could tell you that the spring soloist or the summer soloist is coming in, and I could just tell you that everything from the spring is shifting into the summer. So everything is kind of on the, you know, growth spurts and stuff. You know, the flowers, the trees, and everything, the pollen, the birch trees, the saps, and all of those different things are, pollinating the animals. You see all the little spring geese out. I mean, the summer geese, they just everywhere. How are you today? If you guys any questions for me, guys, please do feel free to put it in the comment section today. We will work with that. I'm gonna light today, let's see. We got the dragons. Oh, don't fall out. Working with what's this one? This is rose. Let's look around the table real quick. We got the root. Let's get to the root of the stuff today, okay? Let's get to some root of stuff that you blindsided by. We're going to get to the root of things today. Getting to the heart of it. We're going to get to the root of it today. Okay? The root. Okay, it's also water. That's my first thing. Drownings. Children and water drownings. That's one other one. That is a huge thing. That is drownings. And you can drown in a small amount of water, okay? The lungs fill up, and you can even aspiration on water, okay? Going to sleep. If you're supposed to have surgery, please don't eat before. If they tell you don't eat after midnight, don't eat after midnight. Because what happens when you're under anesthesia, it's going to come up and come out, okay? So just, if you are a person that's hard headed, please don't be that person that'll get that done to you. Don't be hard-headed. They say don't eat, don't eat. Same with smoking and so forth. If you're supposed to be getting surgery, they say don't drink. It's a reason. So please follow they. That's what they telling me. Somebody here. So let's see. So this shipping container has been in my energy for a couple of days. I don't know if someone's in the shipping container or y'all getting something from shipping containers. I don't know if you're modeling something out of a shipping container, you know. Um, yes. Something about grounding in the nature, in your energy. Reminder, and hope is in reverse. So you're feeling hopeless in this energy right now. Hopeless. Fuck everybody. I can't trust nobody. This energy. It's a hopeless energy. Guys like us is what I got for I got that. But somebody got their hand in something. It's a lot of people trying to help though. What is that? That's fledging. Fledging or fledging. Fledging. This is belonging. This is the house of night. And this is the vision. Yeah. Insight, hindsight, and foresight. Chameleon and wise. The half moon is embracing high levels of motivation, and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So something about satisfied about things or trying to be satisfied about something. Let's see here. Y'all are really, see with this blindsided, you're gonna be with the vision here. You're not seeing it here with the vision. With this house of night, it's dark night of the soul energy. This is also making head over heart decisions over as well. Like when you're under the night, under this house of night. So those are the things that like prowling and up all night, and you'll want to sleep during the day. So like that vampire night energy, like kind of like the Addams family. Like a lot of things go on. You got the hand roaming around. You got this big tall lurch looking thing home. Looks like it's a lot of things going on there. The wife and the husband is pretty weird. Could be two women involved. But that just could be what you see under the secrets because of the moon here. And this is under the night house. Okay. That's and then this is the half moon here. And then the cow. But this is money though. This is the cash cow though. So this also is the moon of secrets though. So it just told you about how satisfied or empowered you might be here. But then it's the new beginning. Even a new life may be blossoming here, okay? Or blooming. That's what they talking about. That's what they said now. No, that's what they said. Let's see. This refurbished something is here. I'm like getting Furbies. Like, remember when I used to send that toy back and you could refurbish a Furby? What the hell? Something about refurbished. But something don't belong. Something don't belong. So that's something that don't belong here in your face though. Face it. Your girl's a SLUT. So that don't belong here. I should get paid though, because there's the Visa credit card that dropped out. But that's significant. Something about I spy. This is the new person. Okay, let's talk about it. Somebody ain't worth a cent though. Let's see. Something about resentment. Something about bon voyage and a split. Something about two scattered blank brain here. I just went by. Okay, so now they talking about this is the cheat sheet because that fell. Ooh, there it is. So that's on Malachite. That fell out. Malachite fell off the tray. Malachite. This is the cheat sheet. This is on Tyler the Creator. So this person might create up all kind of different things. And the ill, nana, and hardcore. That's turned over. What's this? So this is claiming somebody, claiming a child, claiming a person. But they might not be claiming you here. Safe. Stay safe and stay healthy. This is breaking chains and face in the crowd. And this is, they're not seeing it though. They're not seeing it because this is heirlooms, things that somebody inherits or gets. So these are heirlooms. So something about an heirloom is here in this energy as well under fleeting. Something somebody left or gave or wanted you to have. And maybe you didn't get it in this energy as well. Something about blindsided you, okay, in this energy. This is going to be a character trait in this energy as well. Character trait. So this is about the way they move, they drive, they deliver, okay, under getting paid fast, okay. Something about double penetrated. Something about his double-sided or double penetrated. I don't know what that means, but let's get to that. I'm pulling all the stops now, y'all, because they saying a whole lot. And I don't know what this is referencing to. Some is a luck or a lottery. Somebody might hit the lottery. Somebody might win. Play the number. I don't know what your number is, but play it. Okay? Play it on whatever day you know. It's the 4-digit on my card right here. The 4-digit. I don't know. Somebody might play multiple states. Okay? Somebody might play multiple states. Something about common. Something about somebody's dream girl. She's my dream girl, a dream catch. Yeah, even if this person is younger. Yeah, a lot in common. So even if this person and them or you have a lot in common, it's something about blind spot here. You ain't seeing it. You ain't seeing it here at all. Something about a mad bitch. Up, up, up. Something about the karmic. Something about that. Something about running. Something behind something or something toxic. I saw that. I saw the snake. So it might be snakes here too. I said 7th Streeter. Okay. So somebody might be married here as well. Okay, that's a report. So this is also about the event, the promotion of it. And this is also the exclusive of it. How private it is. How many gonna be there. What time and who's going to be a part of it. That's the report. You know what I mean? All of that. That's all of the report here. This is on the route. Okay, what route they going to be on. This is the first route though. This is a single file line though. You might have to wait to get into this. Yeah, 7th Streeter came right back. Somebody might be married here. Somebody might be getting got wigs, nose jobs, eye work, Botox, lips, fake boobs, spray tans, and you mad at me because I lied about being married. Something about that under 7th Streeter. That's what that talks about. But then they come right underneath that with Sierra, and this is a perfect relationship. That's what they said now. I don't really know, but then they said the split is right underneath it there with them. With how he had to pay, how much money he had to pay for her when they split. They're strange exes of Nicole Young and Dr. Dre. And what's this? Brian and Brandon Blackstock. When they broke up. And Kelly Clarkson. Remember when they broke up? That was the biggest thing ever. That was the biggest thing going. And especially when you know, it was when you make people feel embarrassed by it. You know what I mean? But some people only come to you for the clout. And people don't realize, like, when you in the limelight, and like I said, this could be somebody, celebrity, somebody, you know, you could be just a regular Joe Schmo and you just make videos. And somebody will see you with views and say, wow, that person's famous. You might not think it, you just regular Marianne. You just regular, you know, 7th Streeter. You just regular. You know, you don't think nothing of, you know, being famous, you know, because you still do the regular thing. You know, I'm still China, you know, with creeping, still creepy. I'm still China, even though right now she's, you know, changed her whole life, you know, under, you know, beauty versus the new rebels, you know. Sometimes when we rebel in different things, our character trait takes on whatever persona or trend is what they're calling it, trend or fashion, you know, fashion or fascia, you know. You are putting on the clothes to make the dress the part. So if a man wanted to do it, he's going to put on a suit to dress the part, you know. Even like in the Indian situation, it would be with the spirit. That would be the smoke and mirrors, even though that was be invoking the spirit, but that would also be the illusion of invoking something else. Okay, under the natural American spirit. That's also a hot pursuit of something, though. That means you're gonna go full fledged for it, right? But this is also masked with a mask with the karmic is mad. Her mad. She got her hand on her face. Mad. And this is the mask they wear. Up when it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, right? That's what Cardi told you. If it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, then it's stuck. You stuck up. Stuck up on how you feel about the other person, how you feel about the other place, the thing here. Because this is double penetrated here. Double penetrated. This is a third party. This is jealousy and ego behind the scenes. They're not letting you know though. They're not. So in the grand scheme of things, something about Scarlet. So we're gonna use the name Scarlet. And what's the main name they're using? We got Carol's daughter. And here she is. But I'm gonna use this as the divine daughter. Okay? That's the divine daughter, and this is the afflictions right here. Now you got two different types of daughters here. Okay, you got Cal's divine daughter. All of us are the daughters, right? We are all the daughters. No matter which daughter we are all the daughters, right? Of the divine, right? We are all his daughters, right? No matter what. Main side eye. But then we'll compete with each other and give each other the side eye, right? Even though we all made in the same. See, we gonna give her with him in the middle. We giving the side eye, right? Side eye for what he said, major side eye. Okay, major side eye, and hear her with the side eye, bombastic side eye, right there. So we got the look at her side eye at you. Look at her side eye. So her side eyeing you. This is how these karmic bitches is. That's how they do. Okay? In a single file line. Single file. That might be your report. Single file report. This is also the promotion events and exclusivities. This is also don't be creepy for casting though. These are your vixens. These are your baddies. You know what I mean? Because we don't have to announce what type of person, place, or thing. Our actions should carry who we are as people, places, and things. But if we got afflictions, when afflictions in this energy, you will have self-esteem issues that will blindside you to think that you got to look at this daughter and think that she's better or you're better than her. Look at this daughter and say that you're better than this daughter. You look at, her and she'll look at you and look at all of you and think, and here you are in the middle like back and forth. You see with the tennis? Arnold, I'll be back to fight with you again under the karmic bitches. Okay? There they are, right? But in this energy, this is all behind the scenes. You might not even see it. They might smile in your face. 1 second, water. 1 second, water. So you might not see it, right? You might not see it at all. Because why? You too busy confident. You too busy. I have to let that dragon's blood out. It has to have an exit, so I open the door. But you have to, and this also says confession at the bottom of Kara's daughter. This is your confession to self. Really impressive though. So you're not, putting on for somebody else. You are your authentic self. Where this person might have afflictions past about you, and they might report to other people. That ain't got nothing to do with you. What other people say about you ain't got nothing to do with you. And it might be kind of creepy that people do that behind your back. But this is also talking about somebody else creeping behind your back. If it's your lover, I don't know yet. Embracing high levels of motivation. So in high levels of motivation, and determination. This is also going to be endurance.
You know what I mean? Why let somebody else's finish line be yours? You know what I mean? Let you finish your own finish line. The phoenix rises into a joyful abundance. So it do rise again things, but once you got it, but you gotta see it first. You haven't seen it yet. Whatever it is, dramatic measures are, whatever those are under these fleegens and dating someone new. Because what did I say when I came in? This person thought, this person, when I came under this, I'm going to turn it over because that's how it came out. So this is the face it. Your lady is a SLUT. And they saying that you write your name on bathroom doors. Naughty men wanted for meat sampling. Okay? She writes on the walls of your house by nature. So this is the nature of this person, place, or thing. Okay, this is the way they are. They don't change for nobody else. They don't sugarcoat it for nobody else. What you get is what you get. So if this person came to your house, they might spit in the corners of your bathroom. You know, that's why I don't let people come to my bathroom, because people is just, you know, they get in a bathroom and they just don't know how to act. But my bathroom is always broke, or somebody's always in it. Okay, so this is about the money. This is gift cards, and they could be scamming for this. Scamming for your credit card. This is going from rags to riches. This could how they pay people. Saks Fifth Avenue, they getting gifts from stuff. Gift cards. This is lost and in luck. This is all I told you. The lottery came out under the four digit. I don't know what state you play, but that's what called on that energy too. This is also spinning and grinning. This is also the yacht club. This is also keeping the weekend private. So that's weekend getaways and special nights out. You know what I mean? Because this is right here where they reporting it. Okay, and this is telling me who they with, the comics, and they telling me what they been doing. Here, I can't show you the bottom. Well, that one. They got a lot of different things. They talking up here, and then here she got it in her mouth here where my finger is, and then that's in the car, in the back of his mind what she done to him. But this is this is the house. This is under the night house. Okay. I don't know what goes under here. This is also about a truckload of money. So this person might be got that dump truck of money. Duffel bag boy is what I heard. Duffel bag boy. This is invisible though. They don't make it like they got money. They might not dress like they got money. They might not show their money in no way, shape, or form under invisible. But in the mirror, they might not say look like they got nothing with the invisible. But they got it under vision. That goes under invisible, goes under vision. 7123 might be the four digits you might be interested in. The love of money, that's always gonna be the root. Saying that make you sick. Right when you said the vomit, look at there. Look at there. The bathroom. Somebody might even be sick with diarrhea. They might be sick with a stomach bug or something here with the bathroom here as well. Because we got two times the bathroom came out. Her being called the SLUT, and this other one with the vomit in the bathroom. So there's two, and this is also somebody going in the bathroom to do. It says, I'm not using the drugs as an escape. It was me. So this is why you going. So they might be in the bathroom to escape here in the bathroom here. This is unknown though. Okay. So you might find somebody in the bathroom. Okay. Doing their escape. Wherever device they go to, you might find them in the bathroom, doing their escape. Okay. And it's where this is a Reader's Digest. So you digest this as you need to. Okay. You got to know when. So you got to know when you've had your limit here. You got to know what kind of food people you got to eat from. Enough is enough. Because you get to escape here. This is enough is enough. So like say something, this person goes to the bathroom just to get away from everybody else. Okay. But this karmic is in there. Remember, she's up in there. This is the report. This is, but all the pain of the past year. So something about last year, this year, but I'm saying it was last year. So if something from this month where we're talking about it today to last year. So take it back, find out where the back and forth came out, where the competition was, where the event took place, where the promotion, maybe one woman was demoted, maybe one woman or one man was drop down in levels, okay? Because there's levels to this is. And this was exclusive. Maybe not a lot of people knew y'all went private. Not a lot of people knew y'all was speaking, okay, under this new report here. Because this was taking risks, knowing that you could mess up something here, okay? This is today all about you. And this was a route. The first route you took, you needed a plan B. Because now it's a single file line for the same thing that was going on. Because it's a row of them now with a single file, with a single file line. This is hindsight or foresight. So this is also a rabbit or rabies dog or a cat or tries to attack, or a rabbit. This could be a person that's also aggressive. One more. Boop, boop, boop. F everybody, I can't trust nobody energy. That is that. That's under this person that they think is an SLUT. They can't trust this person. This is this person's nature. This is your husband controlling and what to do next. So this person is very much controlling someone, person, place, or thing under the vomit. But this is not, maybe the husband is the addiction to whatever escape this is, okay? That's 3. That's also a one ring circus. This person is in it by themselves. They are the circus master. They are the ringleader. They are the trapeze where the people swing back and forth on the tightrope. They are the people that do the clowns. They get 10 people out the car. That they do. This is a one ring circus. This person does it all. So if they ride the elephants, they'll be the elephant riders. If they got, but it's with elephants, to me, in my energy, whenever I see elephants, I always say that that's something that could be traumatic for the person of memory, something in the past. It always tells me an elephant has a huge presence, big ears, a long snout, and he can got big paws, whatever them big things are. I don't know what they got. Paws, they big. So he has a huge presence. So if this is your circus, right? And this, you are the one that is all of the things. That means you are all the acts. You are all the shows. You are all the entertainment. When the horses come galloping around, you are the one that do all of that. Okay? You the one do all that. But then it's a ghost land, because how can you do all that with nobody helping you with the ghost land here? Okay? This is the person that's trying to control. And to the point, it may even making you sick. You might even be getting to the point where you have to vomit. You know, it's too much anxiety or stress. Somebody needs rescuing with rescue here under this report, okay? This is exclusive to somebody. Things is up in the air. This is the waterfalls, okay? This is a straight down drop in this energy. There's nowhere else when you coming out of a waterfall is to go but down. You know what I mean? You're going to plunge into the depths of whatever waters is down there. Now, whatever is down there, if it's shallow, you're going to break your neck. If it's, deep, you're going to go to the depths of however deep it is. Okay, under this rescue, 16, 17, and 15. So 15, 16, and 17 might resonate with you. And that's a consecutive, back to back. That's a synchronicity to somebody. Then we got 44, and that's going to be the strength of it. Somebody going to change up on you too as well with the chameleon. Okay, you easily adapt to a variety of situations. So you're going to shape shift whenever it's convenient for you. You're going to ship around. So if one thing ain't working, you're going to try it over here to see if that is going to work. And when that don't work, like the fish, they got a cycle, a spawning time, a spawn of never. You never surrender. But there's a cycle to this. This cycle, once it breeds, it's done. The cycle of this fish's life of a salmon is short. Like a trout, once the season of trout is over, that's spawning season. This is a species too. A new breed of a species. I just heard something about a species, just a bug species, something. Okay, that's the caribou. Caribou. So this way they carry all this boo and want you to be they boo. This is a caribou. He carry like a care bear. But he a boo though. Like caribou, everybody they boo though. In my book. It says you are not afraid to explore new paths. You are, hey, come here, you my boo. Come here, hey, baby, you my boo. Caribou. He almost like a moose, but he ain't. That's the caribou. Okay, that's the ghost land. So if you the ringmaster of this circus, right, under this blind spot, okay, you can't trust nobody here under this. Come here, boo. Now my caribou. It's my caribou. I got my little boo under here. That's how they spell his name, Caribou. You are not afraid. Oh, something spent. It's the Ladybug. Lady in red. I keep saying it, but woman in red, I think. Lady in red, woman in red. I forgot. You brighten our days with your colorful personality. Hey, that part. Thank you. So yeah, so we got the rescue, the ladybug. You brighten our days with your colorful personality. Wise, you got your wisdom, your sense of a duty here. You got a duty to do here to rescue. You feel like you have to. Hey, boo boo the food. That's right. That's the caribou. There he is, caribou, boo boo the food. Under the ghost land, though, he ghosts you too. Who wants smoke? I see that right here. Who wants smoke right there? And that's the back seat. That's the bubble pop electric by Gwen Stefani and Johnny Rocher. Not the who wants smoke with us? Who wants smoke with us? Not that song. But this is by Gwen Stefani, the bubble pop electric. That might resonate with you as well. Okay, and that's by and Johnny Vulture's in it too as well, and that's also the back seat. So something about the back seat here in this energy as well. But that's also with the caribou. So the caribou got his back seat lover or in the back seat who wants smoke though. I don't know what they smoking in the back seat though, but they said it resonates with Gwen Stefani and Johnny Vulture's song. Might not be nothing else here. Okay, the cicadas. I don't know, a little bit of glare. All right, hold on. Cicadas. Okay, you are comfortable breaking the silence. So you ain't gonna be hesitating to say when you spot this blind spot, you're not gonna hesitate to say it. And sometimes, you guys, we gotta. Sometimes we can't say everything we know all the time. Sometimes we just gotta let, you know what I mean, things unfold. And we got out our mouth sometimes. Oh, there you go. That's the brave. It's gonna take something brave in this energy of the bravery. I saw something that didn't belong to. Hold on. Oop, oop, and then that's the ambitious. And then we got the hedgehog. So there's a hedge witch in this energy as well. You effectively react to unforeseen events. And now we already had the event that was already here. That's this event here. The single file line, the report, the karmic person, the how they playing back and forth, how they presenting things. And this is today's all about you now. It's not about the other person. You got to put you first because the protecting of your future is here as well. Bam. This is the dragon horde. When you put the dragons are protective. When the queen calls in her dragons, you know, she got to call them in to get these gestures out of her place, out of her way. Place, person, place, or thing. Limited possibilities, limitless. There's no limit to the possibilities, is what they're saying. This is the welding tree. Somebody wants reconciliation, but this is a blind spot because you never expected this person to want to reconcile with you after all the things they did. This is the jeweled web here. This is also, a spider web. How can you jewel a spider web, right? But it could, because it's made out of silk, and sometimes the way a spider web catches the light, okay. Some of these spiders can make like beautiful, like webbed up things. You never even know. But this is the connectivity of it. I had a dream about spiders one time. Boy, it was like, if I didn't have the creeps for the week for a week or more, that was one creepy dream, boy. This is the father gate. This is the quantum leap. This is a bold step forward. And with this bold step going from 44 to 55, this is going to be a huge step, right? But this step, right, I'm going to tell this person, place, I think this is a blind spot. Because the reason why this is a blind spot, because this is an intervention. With the tree here, this is the legacy, right? And then with the connectivity, that's the ground and the root of it, right? And what do we like today? We lit the root of things, right? We're in the root. Red, yeah, the red root of this would be, in order for change to happen, in order for anything to grow in this season of the summer solace, you have to put the work in. The work will require, if there is whatever this chameleon shape shifts into, whatever this vice is in this person's life, may it be overspending, may it be overeating, may it be too much soda pop, may it be too much sex, may it be too much drinking, maybe too much wine, too much anything, right? Anything, too many cigarettes, too much weed, too much anything, right? Too much medicine, too many vitamins. You know what I mean? We get in the habit, I'm going to take this for my hair. I'm going to take this for my nails. I'm going to take this for this. Maybe sometimes this might be too many, okay? It might be over excessive. This might be a reason why you don't need all that. Go to the doctor, get your blood taken care of, and let the doctor tell you what kind of things you're lacking in your body so that you can have a chart of what is working for you and what is not working for you. Don't just start taking a bunch of stuff because you don't know what might work for you and what don't. Blood tells it all. Your blood. And that goes to, solidarity in people. If this person is solid, is they the blood of your life or the mud of your life? Which one are they? And they have to fit solidly, because it's either a want or a need. And that's a solid. When you dealing in people, I told you, because you can't trust nobody, okay, in this energy. This is why we came here, because you can't trust nobody, and this is the hindsight of it, okay. And if it's telling me the action of the person, it's telling me that they rabid, they foaming at the mouth, okay. That's an attack. They said the animal tries to attack. If it's a literal animal, a figurative animal, or such, okay, it's attacking. If it's a spiritual, if it's a warfare from your ancestors, wherever this blind spot is, it's in hindsight or foresight. This is saying boil your water before you drink it. Okay, boil your water before you drink it. And that's also drinking warm water before you go to bed for digestion. If you're trying to lose weight, that's also another thing. You could drink tea, no sugar, no honey. You could put lemon, but like no sugar, no sweetener, just the tea and the water itself. This is the benefactor. That's the difference in taking tea for a medicine and taking tea for a relaxation. See, a medicine is a difference. You don't put sweeteners in medicine. Okay, if you was gonna have like a bush water, you would never put sugar in something that you're trying to cure something with. Sugar is a thing that will make ferment, and it's gonna make a yeast. Okay, it's gonna ferment. So you don't want to put something when you're trying to heal with sugar. That's why they tell you to watch your sugar, you know, because sugar plays a big, dangerous part in your body. So be careful. Some people can take sugar, some people can't. Yeah. Everything is for different people for different things, you know. You can, that person might can't. This is the moon maiden. The moon came a couple of times in here under, you know, under power and satisfaction under this energy, okay? And remember that embracing high levels of motivation, right? And energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction and satisfaction. Not so if you're not empowered by nothing, right? If nothing seems to be going on in your life the way you envisioned it, the way you planned it up, and it seems to be never the outcome you choose, right? And you ain't getting satisfaction. You have to reprint, re-diagram, regroup your plan. Your diagram ain't working. Under the new beginning, you have to reprogram it. That ain't working. That's not working. Okay, so 49, 41, 32, 59, and 55. We made a big jump though. We made a big jump. We jumping all over the place. But we ain't solid in no place because we need connection and we need reconciliation. And we need a new beginning. We need to make a bold step forward. See how we jumping all over the place? You know what I mean? You see how we jumping all over the place? And then 44, we was needing more strength. Then we jumped around again to 17. It was a ghost land. When we got to the ghost land, we was trying to be the daggone ring, one of the ring circus. And that's also being in relationships of one-sidedness. Being with people that don't help in no way, shape, or form. They are just there to use and to take. You know, that's the using and the taking. You know, that's the heirloom. That means they gave it to you. Okay? But not for somebody else to take. Okay? If you was inherited something, it ain't for somebody else to take. Okay? That's the heirloom of something. That wasn't meant for Aunt Carol to have. What did they use her name here? Shit. What name did they use for her? What did the name did they tell me? They told me a name, y'all. I swear they did. Which one of their names did they give me? Not Carol's daughter, right? They gave me Carol as our daughter, right? Carol was our daughter because we are the divine's daughter. Then we had the affliction. Now who's this? That's the karmic. And then that's who's that? That's the invisible. And then that's the vision. They did give us a lady name. Then I Spy. This is a close classic TV. So this is something that's classically done. Okay, so they do it with finesse a little bit. Kind of like they ain't defiant with it, but they kind of classy with it. They kind of sophisticated with it. And they do it with a smile. But that smile you just saw, I did. That little nose up air classic sophistication, dating secrets, songs and meanings and more. So this is what I just gave you. That was the song. I think I gave you Gwen Stefani and Johnny Vulture's song. I think I gave you a couple songs I said myself. And you gotta go back if you didn't hear which ones it was. You know, go back and listen to the lyrics. There might be something in that for you. This is also a hacker. This is also about the trolls, and this is about media as well. I think the end of the month that is National Social Media Day as well. We got a few different days that come in this month. We got Chocolate Ice Cream Day. I don't know if that's today or tomorrow. We got a couple of them. Rhubarb pie. I don't know how many of you know what rhubarb is, but it is a they're called, it's like, it looks like celery. It's red, and they make pie out of it. You know, Google it if you haven't. But that is also a day in this month as well as Cherry Tart Day as well in this month. It's a couple of different things that's going on. As the month go on, I will be, um, letting you know what type of day it is. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighbor. Would you be mine? I missed Mr. Rogers. That was one of my favorite childhood um, shows as a kid. Like Reading Rainbow, all of those different shows, right? But I'm gonna just tell you, you might be with a person that can't read. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because um to jump all over because the way they jump all over when it came in the 15, the 17, and then the 16. See how they was jumping all around when they first came into me, and then they got the 8, the 16 again under the invisible. So so something could have happened as a child. This could be childhood wounded. Something at 16 could have took place in this person because I got double 16, I got 17. Something at 17 happened as well as 15. Something, I don't know. Something was groomed. It was a grooming stage of this. Okay, spending something about credit card. Could have been a scam of it. This is called belonging to something, skinning and grinning, scheming and hustling. This is also like when I see my Morgan Freeman, and it's the 2, I always see that's my swindler energy. This is also letting go. This is the 22 energy as well. And this is the high priestess of water. So it's more emotions deeper. Like I told you, when we drop down from that waterfall, it could be more things submerged into this situation because of the water of this intuition of the high priestess of water. It's a lot of emotional things going down underneath that maybe you feel but you're not sure of and what they might be, but there is some deeper things going on. This is also deep resentment. I see that here in the corner here. This is deep resentment. This is constantly thinking about what was said and done. This is also getting triggered over small things. And this is also bickering in this energy. You could be bickering on the internet, on the media. You could be bickering. Somebody could be bickering on television. I'm getting the whole Krishan and Blue and Blueface, how they be acting. That's what I get. Like anything for views, anything for content, anything to negative or positive attention. These people don't really care, really. But if you thought they cared, they don't care about that. Yeah, here's the sophistication I was talking about. There's the sophisticated. So this is the classic and sophisticated. But they, like I told you, they really can't keep this up because that's not who they are. This is the resentment they hold. The cicada. Okay, that's back. Let's see. Let me get the chakra here. Chakra. Then we got the base chakra. This is a building a strong foundation on the letting go. So that you can, in the new beginning, when the new beginning came in, you will be able to have connectivity under the jewel web where things was a disconnect. Now you're going to reconnect them and have better energy under that Gwen Stefani song. I think it was called something pop, electric, something in the back seat. This is a willpower and determination. You to succeed. So successions is here. Things that of magnitude where you took from 44 to 50, 44 to 55. You took a quantum leap. You took a huge leap forward. Instead of taking those 10 steps back, you took a whole up where before where you wasn't sure which way you was going, even though you jumped around, you still got there. You still made that leap. In order for it to happen though, before you was doing too many things and you couldn't do it. This is also setting clear boundaries as well. Setting clear boundaries for my own behavior and cultivation, to cultivate strong will by being true to myself. Okay, I use my willpower to accomplish my daily tasks and spiritual goals, to encourage uplift and thoughts of and behaviors in myself. Doing this will assist me on the next stage of my physical, emotional, and mental and spiritual growth. I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truth by avoiding substances abuse, and I will be when my will is strong, my mind is clear. Okay, that's what happens when your will is strong. Your mind will be clear. Okay, that's just simple as that. Okay, all of the stuff before I said, and needing the determination, and needing the courage, and needing the strength, and needing the willpower. But the main focus is the will is strong, and my mind will be clear. Once you don't have no substance abuse, and that there, right there, right, is going to be where the blind side from invisible to vision, if that makes sense to somebody. Okay, so when you take off the substance abuse, right, when you take that out and it's no longer there and your mind is clear, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? It's a new day. It's a new beginning. All of the drastic measures it took you doing all of the different things under under a substance abuse, you can wipe that slate right clean. Okay, ball it, burn it, write it, bury it in the sand. It's over with. Put it in a bottle for somebody else to read. It's not yours to carry no more. Okay, it won't be yours. It'll be the battle is won, and the battle is somebody else's now, or it could go on and bother somebody else. It won't be yours to carry. The war will be the battle won't be yours anymore. Okay, because the victory, you let it go. You surrender. You wave the flag. Okay, and this is the instinct to have to know to do it. Okay, that's the report, the event. When things start to tell you moving farther and farther away from where your main goal is, and you need to make a quantum leap to your next succession, and stop taking fixer-uppers. Okay, fixer-uppers is not going to get you nowhere. Now, unless you got contractors and people and other things, and you could get appliances for cheap, and you could buy cabinets for the floor and different things like that, and you invest in it, and you could flip a house that way because you got the means of doing it, by all means. But if your instinct tell you that this is going to cause you a problem under a fixer-upper, that could be a person, that could be a place, that could be a job. You here to fix something that's been broke. You going to, Hardee's and change Hardee's way they serve their way at their job. No. You can't go and be the fixer-upper of anything. Like you go into a relationship with excess baggage and you expect somebody to fix you up, pick you up from a broken heart that somebody else then gave you. That's not that new person's job. They're giving you their whole self and their authentic self, and you coming with a broken heart and asking them to heal your heart and their heart too. Or how's that work though? You know what I mean? And another question you guys I have for you guys, if you guys could put it in the comment section, what is a girlfriend? How do you consider your girlfriend? Are you the girlfriend that this is a blind question for somebody else. It's a blind spot for somebody in this energy about where you stand as a girlfriend. Are you just the free girlfriend, the free sex for the man in your life? Are you just that, like where you just get sex so he don't have to pay for it outside of the box? Because I'm pretty sure if he wasn't with you, he would have to pay another woman, may it be indirectly or directly, for some type of sexual favor, because this is a different age and time where everything costs. We done had a whole pandemic and not too many people is doing things for free. They even let the oldest profession in the book, besides farming, be a job now. So if you go to California and you see the girl standing on the street and you wonder why their cops ain't locking them up, because they can do it now. They can do it. It's no problem. Okay? This is the oldest profession in the history of time. Hoeing. So now you can't bother a person about doing what they do now, because that made you could do it. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know if you have to file how many men you with. If you had 10 today and 6 yesterday, I don't know how you file it, but they said you could do it. And at the bottom of the deck, this is your heart chakra. This is acceptance of self, no matter what it is, or how it looks. This is how you got to accept it in order to move past it. You got to accept you in 12 steps. The first one is acknowledging something or accepting that there is a problem. Other than that, we ain't gonna have no problem. What we here for then? Hi, my name is Bob or Joe, and I'm here and I just like to drink. We got to get past that. We got, well, how many bottles of drinks do we have, Bob or Joe? How many do we have? The, you know, I'm here because I want to bring the coffee. well, we got to get to a root of it. You know what I mean? So we can fix it. You can't just put a band-aid over and say it's fixed. You know, we got to deal with it, dissect it, open it up, review it. Because it says instincts here. It says your willpower and determination. These are your chakras. We working with the whole, from the from the fruit of things to our crown. You know, all the way from red to purple. We working. They didn't let the LBG take the flag, but it's still spirituality. It's still these chakras here. It's still, no matter what, the root of the whole body is the chakras. This from the sacral part of your bottom of your spine all the way back up to the top of your head. That's your chakras. And once those things are blocked with shame and dishonesty and hurt and guilt, and you'll have a mixed up of different things. You won't be able to raise your frequency no matter how many times you put your arms up in the air, no matter how many times you ground yourself outside, no matter how many trees you hug. You won't be able to ground yourself because your it's off. It's just off. You know what I mean? Because you ain't got enough spiritual help to help. You got spiritual. Your lineage might not have been strong, like they said. They might not have been strong. You have not a powerful brute bunch. You know, it depends on where you come from, your tribe, your lineages. It comes from all of that. Absolutely. When it gave me the bon voyage, that's where it told me how it left. That's it. They left you or you left them. It looked like they left you out because of where you came from. Look, here the direction. Damn, that's right on the top. Look at that. On the direction on which they came. That tell me out there in Colorado, Kansas, Indiana, no, what does that say? Wyoming, Arkansas. Somebody could be traveling out there in New Mexico. These are territories, the Indian territories too. So also, like I said, this is also be the indigenous people energy as well, shamanic energy as well. Okay, you could be a shaman with the Indian territories here. Something about the Canadian River. Something flows through the Canadian River. Something about that. Could be a waterfall there. I don't know if the Canadian River has a waterfall. Something about Edward Scissorhand. Something about something cutting out or cutting off. Something about Edward. And then something about driving too. This is a scar away. Something about once this scars it away, success on the other hand is gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Never gonna give you up. This is gonna be really good. Miraculous. This is gonna be alluring. It ain't gonna be no money problems. You're gonna learn you're gonna learn how to love means having to say you're sorry, saying that you were mistakes, ignoring the red flags, or ignoring the signs. So when in the past where things, this is what you had to identify with the bon voyage, how things had to go under this energy, under resentment. See, you can't harbor with resentment and want to be in love too. Those two things don't work at the same time. They don't work together, and that might be a blind spot for somebody too. You can't love and hate at the same time, or harbor any kind of resentment against anybody, because it's all going to be resentment. So you can't. That's a positive. I mean, a negative and a positive, and they just do like this to each other. They just repel each other. They won't go together. You know what I mean? Like that. So the forgiveness has to happen, and then so that you can, you remove the resentment of the situation, because constantly thinking about it and what the person said or done, that's not going to help. The arguing, the bickering, that's not going to help. It's only going to trigger other things and other, effects. So if we're still trying to build a strong foundation, so the boy in this energy or the girl in this energy, you need to level up to the man in the energy into the woman in the energy. Okay, so if you was in the boy stage and the girl stage, you need to go from the boy and girl to the man and the woman. Okay, so y'all can handle things on an adult level. Okay, so that we can go from the bon voyage to the man and the woman crusade. Okay, we're going that way with it. Okay, that's what we're going to, the crusade. We're going to move it forward. You know, we can't keep having strife in a situation if you want to heal it. Love will conquer all, but it takes work. It don't just go together because you say go. You clap your hands together. That's just a motor skill to clap your hands. When kids learn to clap their hands, sometimes it takes them a minute to learn. Try to look at a little 2-year-old or a 3-year-old try to snap their fingers, clap their tongue back and forth. Try let them try to emulate clapping their hands. How hard it is for them to get the motor skills to do it, to snap their fingers. You see, it's a funny character to see, but this is also rationalizing things you should cut off with Edward Scissorhands. You see, when he was on the show, Edward Scissorhands, and he was giving haircuts, he was just cutting. He was cutting the trees. He just didn't care how he was cutting. He just and then cutting shapes. He was just cutting everything. Had them in line, getting their hair cut. Had them all looking like trees and dogs and poodles and all kinds of stuff. He was just, but people rationalized it was okay. We didn't know if he was going to cut their, they didn't know if he was going to cut their eyes out, cut their whole head off. This man walking around with scissors on his hands, cutting his whole self up with these scissors. Okay, and the flags for a lot of reasons. That might have been somebody in your life was a red flag. Okay, because this also said the first mistake in this situation on a hashtag first mistake. Let's see if you can see that. Hashtag first mistake, dating boys and not men. That was the first mistake. Another first mistake was, no, they say that was the fourth mistake. That's the fourth mistake was falling for the drama. Remember I told you this drama was here? They said this is Tyler the Creator. This was dating someone new. Because when you started going for whatever this dramatic measures was, that was when they was putting the shit over top of your head, telling you this, telling you that, telling you this, telling you that, something like that. Sometimes they might have was went to rag to riches and right back to rags and back to riches, and they might can do that over and over in a day. Okay, they might can do that over and taking quantum leaps forward one day and taking big bold steps backwards in the next day. You know what I mean? That's what I'm keep getting back and forth into with the report. You know what I mean? With Edward Scissorhands, things get cut off real quick. They're short lived. Shit, you get this thing to cut your damn hair. Shit, it'll take a long time for it to grow back though. But you got a haircut. Shit, you got a haircut. Oh, this is the perfect storm now. You want to make things perfect now under building a strong foundation, the courage to step into life. Right. That's the perfect thing. When you want to call in the perfect storm, what would be the perfect storm for you? You tell me. I don't know. Would you want to be trapped in a rainforest and it's raining where it always rains in the rainforest? Okay. Now, the ecosystem in the rainforest might be a little bit different than any other place, ground. You might have water moccasins there, things that are used to being in water, you know what I mean? Alligators, I don't really know what hangs out in the rainforest, but if I had to pick my perfect storm, we're under, it's raining, but it could be humid there, I got a feeling. And it could rain a long time. You'll hear all types of sounds in the rainforest. Turn on the rainforest as one of your meditating energies to see if rainforest is where you want to be. Would you want to be on the beach caught in a storm? Would you want to be in a boat caught on a storm? Where would your perfect storm be? Caught in your house, in your bed, sleeping through it? Sounds like mine. Sounds like mine. I don't want to be out in the elements trying to battle it, But this is overflowing plenty, okay? You got plenty of ideas, plenty of choices, and you're going to have a lot of storms, okay? But when you decide to create the perfect one, maybe the dream. The dream. Go to Go to sleep. You know what I mean? That's easy. Because then the nightmares you can wake up from. A tell-all nightmare, huh? You can wake up from it. That's a shaft, the unthinkable. You can, like I said about that spider dream. It creeped me out for weeks, but at least I ain't got no spiders down. I ain't seen no spider. That didn't happen. It was a dream. It was all a dream. You know? It was all a dream. Right? So whatever resentment you're harboring, it's a dream. Like that a big elephant I showed you, it's a big presence. And this is somebody holding on to it that much. Okay, this is a blind side. Okay. And those heirlooms, somebody really knows that they took something from you that was actually yours. And they don't feel bad about it, just to let you know. Okay. But they know that this phoenix of joy is going to rise again for you, right? Under this tell all nightmare. Here's why getting back is so hard. Okay. Because when you get back at this person, you don't have to get back at this person, okay? At all. You don't have to get back at this person. Guess why? Because the divine sits high and looks low. And guess what? That person could be getting instant karma just for messing with you. You know what I mean? They don't know who you would. What did I just tell you? You was the divine. You was the Carol's daughter. You was the divine's daughter. No matter if this person got afflictions or not. Y'all both is made in the same image, okay, of him, okay. So different, they know, but you got this person, bombastic side eye, right? They're giving you the bombastic side eye like you did something to them. Did nothing. You did nothing. Okay, don't let them blame you. I'm gonna get a little bit more, you guys, and then I'm gonna catch you guys later. You got the giraffe. Soul giraffe here. This is also sticking your neck out in a situation or such circumstance. Putting in more than you putting out. Putting your neck in, over, and above for somebody. You're putting your neck out there too much for somebody. Deliver your greatest gift to the world. So whatever your gifts are, present them. Don't hold them, harbor them. Let everybody see. We need to see that. What we got? You make me laugh so hard. A little cute fingers. Yeah, that's what I do. This is gratitude, okay? This is your gratitude. When you this person might not be thankful for the stuff that you do for them. They might be just thinking that this is an entitlement, like you're supposed to do it, like what took so long type of stuff, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what took so long? Something about Ray K's story. The Randy Ray K story. I don't know about a man drives from a drug overdose, okay? So this is a story and this is insight. And this is a person that came back from hell. He said he went to hell and came back. This is fear and it scared him. This I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So this person is just testing things out. They ain't really wanting love, not really looking to be confined. But if I find somebody to take care of me and somebody to do this and do that and to do the other, then I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that is presented. So if you want to be that generous and care for me, then bitch, do it. Right there for here. But I'm just testing my resolve. I'm not going, because I'm scared of love. Like, I'm scared of this. This is a nightmare to me. It's unthinkable to me. With this here, not your mom, not your mother's. And it's hard to get back from this when you go into things that you're scared of. The unthinkable. Bon voyages. I get out of here. I ghost. It was a ghost lane. Remember, I'm the only circus here. I do puppet master. I do the ring. I do the riding of the horses. And I do all that. I do the trapeze. I ride the bike. I do it all. I do the comedy part. So persevering. Pushing through. Even though this didn't work, or even though I know that if I want this person, this place, or this thing, or this job, this entertainment, this event, this promotion, this, heirloom, right? I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to do. So if I wanted this heirloom, I'm just going to take it. Who's going to make me give it back? Ain't no damn body. I'm going to take it and you going to be all right with it. So you beat the hell out of them and then they mad, okay? Yeah? So they say they won't give it. I'm not never going to give you up. This is swoozing. This is the experiencing. This is why it's awesome. And this is how to get it. And this is also, oh, really? Yup, oh, really? This is a score and notch energy here as well. This is a score and notch. This is also a hard lesson to learn. But we already knew it was a hard lesson to learn because we knew it was hard to get back from it. And so that's how we knew it was a hard lesson to learn here. All right, hiccups again. This was an issue though. This is loneliness. This is somebody feeling that way about you, you, them, you. Okay. This is, I know that I am never alone. Even though they know that they're never alone, but to be alone with themselves is the part of them that makes them have to see the things that they do to other people, the things that they feel, the things of their woundings, the things of trauma, the things of abandonment, the things that we went from 15, 16, and 17, and then we jumped from 44 to 55 to a bigger leap, and then we went back and forth, and then we went from classy TV to sophisticated in one way, shape, or form. But this was also, like cutting stuff up, cutting it off, messing up stuff, and like mistakes, and dating boy and not a man, and dating a girl and not a woman, and that type of stuff. Then we felt lonely and empty and disappointed, and because we went in with too many expectations on people that didn't give us the truth. Those are the things that, make relationships hard to balance. Okay. False truths and false narratives and false people and false, flames. We got the twin flame. We got the false flame. We got the soul mate and the fake mate. You know what I mean? That's not there just for the same thing. You got to let the zeros sit down so you can see your heroes in the back. Like they always say it loud for the ones in the back, but sometimes you're gonna have to look in the back for your heroes, because in the front it's gonna be the ones that don't mean you no good. I got you. I got you. I can do this for you. Oh, I'm gonna be that for you. I'm gonna be the best man for you. I ain't gonna never cheat on you. I ain't gonna look at no girls. That girl ain't got no fat butt. She ain't better than you. But all the while they comparing you from this girl to that girl. And if that's not the case, right? That's not the case. They got, when they leave you, they already got another person ready to go and be with when they leave you, or a man, one way or the other. How it go? That's just how people think the way the world's supposed to go. Instead of taking that time to heal yourself, right? Perseverance, right? That I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. You can reprogram your mind and say, okay, well, that love affair didn't work, but guess what? I'm gonna be better when I go into my new relationship, even if the other person, because it ain't about the other person, it's about you. When I heal, then I'll move on, get rid of the excess baggage, so I'm not taking what me and my so-called ex went through to my new relationship, and vice versa. And that person should be doing the same thing. But do you think the people take their time to heal? No, because it's hurt. They're feeling alone, they're feeling wounded, they're feeling pain. They not gonna go and sit through loneliness. They're going to get attention from somebody else, validation from somebody else, admiration from somebody else, until they can move on. You know what I mean? And then it don't hurt no more, pretty much. But some people don't move like that. Some people just don't move like that. Okay? That's what I can say. Then they got this new girlfriend. So they sleeping with people. A wild new girlfriend you meet has left quite an impression on you. This is the kitten shaker. Okay, they shake things up. This is how they do to make their feelings for another person go, so they can put it into somebody else. I mean, simple as that. You know what I mean? Don't come a knocking, because this bed gonna be rocking. Okay, don't come knocking. And this is wild, and this is happening now. I want to show you. Okay, so they shaking it up with another kitten. They in the bed. He having a good time. Okay, and this is score and notch. Okay, and this might not be you. This might be your past lover, and or one that wants you back now, because reconciliation came in. Okay, this is surrender, but they had to surrender whatever they've been doing with all these other magnetisms of cats and shaking it up with other kitty cat. Because here's my shakers right here. Here's the two shakers with magnets, magnetic. There it is, right there, of the magnetic. Okay, don't come knocking, because this bed gonna be rocking. But these are hard lessons they gonna learn. Making soul ties and soul traumas and different things with other people. That's gonna just, cause more envy and jealousy. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. Things that challenge them might not challenge you, and things that challenge you might not challenge them. Okay, or never gonna give you up. And this was a messy split up. Okay, this is also treating you like a SLUT and wanting you to be one. Okay, this is operator assistance though, because something else is gonna go wrong. So somebody else, but rescue already came in here, so this ain't no blind spot now. It would have been because something needed to be cut off or cut out. But Edward Scissorhands, this was about dating boys and making mistakes of falling for the drama. Okay, that's basically what this is. And it's also lessons learned, money and relationships, situations. This is going to teach you a lesson in money and in relationships. Okay, family and friends. Okay, this is also a general warning. Okay, somebody might be see in the movie The Call, right, with Holly Berry. There was a girl inside of a trunk of a car, and she had took the back tail light out, and she was waving through the window in the tail light. So somebody might see somebody in a trunk waving. Somebody might see something that is suspicious about somebody's trunk. Okay, something about somebody seeing something in the back window, waving you to for your attention. Okay, something about distress. I can just see the person just waving. I don't know if it's a blue car, gray car, white car, but they're waving. It's a girl with like hair, long hair, spark. So it's something about the initial of this situation. In order for you to get a flame, you need a spark. And something has to initiate this. In the new beginning, we always need something to spark the situation, spark a conversation, spark of connection. That's what we need. We need that spark, right? And then one more, and this is the compass, and know which way we're going with the traveling. You gotta know which way you're going and what your intentions are when you get there. Have an agenda, have a plan, have some way to know what you're gonna do with a purpose. What you're gonna do when you get there. Okay. Somebody might relocate. Somebody might be going back to their hometown. I'm not sure. You might be going back to Arkansas. You might be going to Wyoming. You might be going to Texas. Um, Florida, Georgia. To be continued, though. This is also to be continued. So something here is going to definitely be continued here. Some type of shock treatment, some type of underground invites only, and this is the kind of thing that's lethal injected here. And there are atomical limitations. So there is a atomical bomb in this person. It's only a limited more time before this person crack, a break, or you see something in this person, this place, or this thing that lets you know that, okay, this was a blind spot. You missed the red flag. This person was a mistake. The situation was a mistake. Something is all bad. Something is moving in the wrong direction. You are not getting the, release that you need. You're not flowing in the way you need to flow. So things are definitely not going in the direction, like I told you. You was doing one way here, but we needed to crusade down the situation, right? We need to be crusaders in this situation. We can't just just sit idle, because we need to move along. Just between me and you, this person definitely still wants you, and you might still love this person here, but this is under oath. Something about the oath. I swear to God, I cross my heart, I hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. But I'm gonna tell you, this person may swear, right, but they can lie in the same swear. Okay, you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I do. Somebody might be getting married. Okay, but you gonna have to add up some lies here, though, because these truths and lies, this is like pros and cons. You might have to outweigh the both. One might outweigh the most. The cons might outweigh the pros in this person's situation. Okay, because it's gonna be some yikes here. Okay, it's gonna be some yikes here. This is gonna be the progression. This person ain't gonna stop because there's a told you blindside. It was an intervention. Didn't I say when I came in this energy it was an intervention? So this is like minors, 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds wearing half tops and and coochie cutters. You know, this is what these girls do. Okay, it was a show about them. Okay, this is the progress. So what they're gonna look like when they 17, 18, if y'all let them be this way now. Okay, so this is there's a big controversy. So this might be a controversy between you and them. You might have some kind of like, you know, controversy between you and them. Y'all conversations is not on the same page. They might be on apples and you might be on tomatoes. Okay, throwing them. Okay, so this is important though. This is definitely important. This is also the drama about this situation is definitely and something significant about September the 9th. I don't know what that significance is, but September the 9th is significant here. This is live in the moment. So something about this moment, okay? This magic moment. And I'm also getting a song by Nicki. In this moment. They want to live this with that. I think it was with Drake in that song. And then we got a work of art. But this is also a school in the hot peppers, right? That's the hot pepper sauce. And then with Jesus, right? Okay? You're going to have to pray about this in the name of the High Holy Father and in the name of Jesus to remove and to clear your body, your mind, and your spirit in the blood of Jesus now. Y'all don't have to do it that way because this is important. Like you're gonna have to definitely go in and pray about this. You know, it's something that's heavy on someone's energy. So even knowing the right way, because this is the right way. Okay, the devil is calling you in. He got to destroy. He got all the things that he know that you like. But this is a work of art to be able to, you know, even push all that stuff aside that the devil wants you to do. And what did it tell you under your accepting yourself that, you know, what did it say now? I don't want to mess up, but that's what they said now. But why you felt lonely here? Because my will is strong and my mind is clear, right? Because that all of the other stages of physical and emotional and mental and spiritual growth, I stay in touch with my positive thoughts and truths, avoiding substance abuse. So you need that is the intervention in this message, and that might be the blind spot for somebody, knowing that they need an intervention, needing help. Okay, because when your mind is when your will is strong, your will, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive those who trespasses against us, right? And lead them not into temptation, but deliver them from evil, right? That was what the daily bread is, right? That's what they say. Okay, because my will is strong, and my mind will be clear once you're sober. Okay. All right, you guys, listen. This has been your message for today. I'm the Shine Light 7. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. My Cash App can be in the description, as well as my DMs is in the description as well. If you don't have any more questions for me, I'm going to say namaste, and now I must go. Bye, guys.